In order to expedite the introduction of new models before the previously stated beginning production in the second half of 2025, we have revised our lineup of future vehicles. It is now more likely to occur in early 2025, if not later this year. These new cars, some of which will be more reasonably priced, will be built on the same assembly lines as our current portfolio of vehicles and will combine features from both the next generation and current platforms. Tesla mentioned speeding up the release of these new vehicles, which will combine features from both their present and next generation platforms. The same production lines used for the present lineup will be used to create these cars. There is conjecture every quarter, including this one, that competition will reduce growth, share, and profitability. However, this hasn't occurred. Concerning drivetrain, engines, chipsets, and batteries, no company has yet been able to equal Tesla's efficacy, efficiency, and productivity. Tesla has kept its market share by innovating. People still choose Teslas when purchasing EVs, despite Elon Musk being criticized for a variety of reasons. Being one of the industry pioneers in electric vehicles, Tesla has experienced its fair share of ups and downs due to a shifting technology landscape and a dynamic market. Following CEO Elon Musk's announcement that new, reasonably priced EV models would be produced by early 2025, Tesla shares recently saw a 12% increase. Kevin O'Leary shows how Musk's actions are deliberate and audacious by offering insights on possible finance plans and privatization techniques that take advantage of the higher stock price. These tactics take place in the midst of more general economic difficulties, such as supply chain interruptions, inflationary pressures, and geopolitical unpredictabilities, all of which complicate the context in which Tesla operates. Keep checking back as we examine the many dynamics influencing this innovative company's future. Please remember to use the like and subscribe buttons before we get started. Greetings from Tesla Stock News. As we shift our attention to the electric vehicle sector, let's get going. With a reputation for quality and innovation, Tesla continues to play a significant role in reshaping this landscape and setting high standards that propel the sector ahead. But Tesla and the entire industry face a difficult road ahead in the form of mass EV adoption. The well-known Canadian businessman and Shark Tank host, Kevin O'Leary, claims that one major barrier is the infrastructure needed to support electric vehicles, EVs, especially charging stations. Even if there are more and more charging stations in urban areas, long-distance driving is still a major obstacle for EV owners because there aren't as many of them in rural locations. Consumer opinions on the viability of EVs for all forms of transportation are impacted by this infrastructure deficit. Furthermore, the rate at which electric vehicles are being adopted has not kept up with the early optimistic projections. As buyers come to terms with the fact that these cars will need to be integrated into their daily lives, the initial enthusiasm surrounding new EV technology has subsided. Adoption rates of EVs are slower due to issues, including charging time, compared to refueling a conventional car and EVs' greater initial cost. The possible privatization of Tesla is one of the most talked about moves. According to Kevin, if this action does place, it might completely transform the business by giving it more latitude to create free from the constraints of volatile markets and quarterly financial reports. He adds that taking advantage of Tesla's recent stock surge is a crucial element of Musk's plan. The stock is in a favorable juncture, having gained about 40% from its recent lows. Musk's plan most likely entails using the high stock price as a base for funding instead of depending heavily on debt. This tactic is a strategic turn that benefits the organization by taking advantage of market momentum while lowering financial risk and debt load. Additionally, talks with current shareholders who are institutional investors may be part of Musk's strategy. Musk may obtain the necessary funding and guarantee that significant stakeholders continue to support Tesla's long-term goals by possibly including their current equity into the privatization agreement. This could lessen the need for significant outside funding, facilitating privatization while preserving investment and ownership stability. Musk is setting Tesla up to move forward with confidence by making the most of the current market conditions and removing the limitations that come with being a publicly traded company. Industries are battling macroeconomic issues that affect their operations and strategy in the current global economy. Like many others, Tesla is confronted with challenges such as inflationary pressures and disruptions in the supply chain. These difficulties have an effect on consumer prices, cost structures, and manufacturing schedules. Supply chain problems, especially in the automobile industry, are frequently caused by delays in the delivery of raw materials, shortages of important components like semiconductors, and bottlenecks in the logistics system. Companies may find it more difficult to stick to budgets and plans as a result of these disruptions, which can also lower production volumes and raise costs. In order to reduce risks, Tesla has been negotiating these obstacles by expanding its inventory of essential components and diversifying its base of suppliers. Another problem is inflation, which reduces purchasing power and raises operating expenses. Tesla has to contend with the escalating expenses of components and raw materials required for car manufacturing. In response, Tesla has taken the initiative to adjust its price policies and look into more affordable manufacturing techniques in order to preserve profitability without sacrificing innovation or quality. Additionally, Tesla is growing its global production footprint by constructing new facilities in key global regions. By putting Tesla closer to important markets and lowering the risk of regional instability, this geographic diversification lowers transportation costs and boosts supply chain effectiveness. The company's dedication to innovation is a perfect match for its proactive approach to handling economic issues. To ensure that its products stay competitive and appealing in the face of greater economic headwinds, Tesla keeps spending money on research and development to advance battery technology and boost system efficiencies. However, the Tesla adventure is far from over. It gets more fascinating every day with new and interesting discoveries that have highs and lows. For this reason, Tesla keeps drawing in more and more investors. But who else is as optimistic about Tesla as you are? Sponsor for today is Seeking Alpha. Seeking Alpha is the one-stop shop for investors who are bullish on Tesla and eager to find the next big thing in the stock market. It provides up-to-date information on Tesla, stock price targets, innovation, and all things Elon Musk. Avoid the mainstream media's negative commentary about Tesla. The internet's top pro-Tesla news outlet is Seeking Alpha. Our channel might receive a commission if you click on the affiliate links in the description and make a purchase. I appreciate your help. Tesla's Cybertruck is a remarkable example of the car industry's creativity and audacious design. The Cybertruck was unveiled to great fanfare. Its angular, futuristic design stands in stark contrast to conventional pickup trucks and represents Tesla's effort to challenge established automotive norms. With its armored glass windows and stainless steel exoskeleton, the Cybertruck raises the bar for vehicle performance and durability. The Cybertruck has attracted a lot of attention and pre-orders since its release, demonstrating a high level of consumer curiosity and market interest. This excitement is a reflection of the Cybertruck's potential to enter the profitable pickup truck market, which has hitherto been controlled by gas-powered automobiles. Tesla's move to lead the global shift to sustainable energy is consistent with its overarching aim to penetrate this market with an all-electric truck. The Cybertruck's daring design represents Tesla's philosophy of completely reimagining vehicle architecture, and it's not just for show. The truck's design offers advantages, including excellent cargo capacity, towing capability, and off-road performance, maximizing both visual impact and functional capabilities. With these qualities, it should become a competitive choice for both traditional truck users and those looking for a multipurpose vehicle that respects the environment. Elon Musk has voiced doubts about the efficacy of remote work in promoting teamwork and preserving productivity, particularly in fields like energy.